Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lab Classic Remastered, and this time we'll take a look at the 1999 Toyota XYR Detroit Show version, aka the Celica concept car. Interesting choice to put in this game considering the 1999 Celica, the release version of this car, is already in the game, but they put the concept car in. There's also a concept car MRS, which doesn't look at all like the MRS concept car did look, so that's interesting. Yeah, the XYR visual differences from a normal Celica: an out of place rear wing, the front bumper's a little bit different, and it's got mid-mounted rear exhausts like my old Civic had, which is obnoxious. Oh, sensor lock wheels as well by the looks of it, which is interesting. No, this thing's quite cool. The XYR came in silver in real life, but in game it comes in 5 different colours. I've used the white because it looks quite cool. Fun fact, the Toyota Celica rally car, which we have seen gone round earlier in development, was called the Toyota XYR rally car. So there you go. Anyways, this one isn't massively powerful. Front engine, front wheel drive, 225 horsepower, 1048 kilos. This car does not have any major power upgrades, unlike the other Celicas, which, in fairness, doesn't affect it that much because Celicas don't really get much more power than this, but it is something worth noted. This car was requested by Azza, so there you go, shout out. There. This car is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi GTO LM Edition. Set a time of 27.223. Of course, the XYR, that's really hard letters to say in succession. The XYR rally car, aka the Celica rally car, did once top our leaderboard. It doesn't anymore, so, and this definitely isn't going to avenge it, so don't expect anything there. In terms of time from this one, if it gets under a 32, I will be impressed. We have had one normal 7th gen Celica go around. It was the elegant sports version, and of course Azza is the type of guy who pointed out the fact that the weird, maybe it's not the letters, maybe it's just me today, the weird grey rectangle that appeared on that car was actually the optional TRD translucent fuel door, which is apparently A, a thing, and B, very sought after in the 7th gen Celica community. And when I hear words like that, it makes me very happy I did not join the 7th generation Celica community. Yeah. If this can get under 32, I'll be happy. I think the Integra SIRG is like a 31.9, so yeah. I mean, again, no major performance upgrades. As I mentioned, that doesn't really affect 31.7. That's not bad. Doesn't really affect this one all that much because the Elegant Sports version made 260 horsepower. This is making 220 odd. So there's not really much difference there in terms of power output. The top Celica, the mechanical sports version, will get 280 horsepower, so something to worth bearing in mind for when that car goes round. So that should be, in theory, the quickest 7th generation Celica. Although, as we know from history, Celicas in this course don't really get along. The ST205 that we did not long ago, that was actually a quick Celica for once, but yeah, these 90s ones and the ones, so, well, I say that, all the 91s barring the ST205 not very good. Yeah, so, but we'll see, you know, maybe the mechanical sports version of the 99 and the standard 99 car will impress, who knows. Alright, final lap. To be fair, this actually, that Mirage we had last time felt dog slow. This doesn't feel as slow as that did. This does feel quicker, definitely. Of course, the caveat to that is this also doesn't handle nearly as well as the Mirage did last time. It's a little bit more sort of rear end stability isn't quite there. I don't know if this has the colour-coded Toyota logo that the actual finished car has, but yeah. 31.761, admittedly, to be fair, that was quite a lucky lap from this car. But, yeah, I mean, not bad. It's considering the power deficit, I guess, to be only 0.3 off the pace of that elegant sports version, not too bad, really. You could take to the dirt about as well as the Celica rally car could, so that's something, but yeah, not really one I'd be quick to recommend. Another car where the timings are all over the place. This one does make more sense because the handling on this is not as good. 118, 118 as the kilometers an hour there, which is interesting. Yeah, 31.761 places this into 243rd place. Interestingly, it is slightly slower than the 1983 Celica. So the concept car, slower than a car that came out years before it, but there you go, that's the way this has gone. It is quicker than a Ford Ka, which is good. Quicker than a Shelby GT500, Nissan Stager. It's quicker than a lot of cars it probably shouldn't be. Quicker than an Elise Sport 135. 0.1 up on the Integra SIRG. 0.2 up on that Integra GS we had not long ago. I mean, as far as base model front-wheel drive cars go, it's alright. Obviously, because this one doesn't have any major power upgrades, I would probably recommend getting a 7th gen Celica over this, but then again, this one's a price car. But then again, also as a caveat, 7th gen Celicas don't cost a lot, so there you go. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.
Knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I'll only you back. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father.